Well, hello. Um, I see that the VU meter is finally working properly, and so is therefore my mic. I would have made this video at least 2 days ago, probably along with the others, or not long after the others, but my my mic stopped working, and that was because largely because of the way I had to haggardly solder everything together. Anyway, so today I was sitting down to cover the rules packet, and I'm going to be doing that in a moment. But it got after I got my mic working, it got delayed about another 20 minutes or so because, and this is not intended to be an update video, but a few hours ago, and I only just got told about it about 20 minutes ago, that a ruling has come down in the Bingham County GOP mess, and it was not friendly to the Bingham County GOP. So I might be covering that, but I'm not sure exactly how much there is to cover there. But we may not be taking care of the Bingham County appeal now in the winter meeting. Anyway, I'm gonna stop blathering about that, and I'm gonna see if oh yeah, because all the mic mess too, OBS decided to freak out. So let's see if I can get this transition properly. Am I still recording? Nice, I am still recording. All right, so this is the packet going into the Rules Committee for the winter meeting on January 3rd and 4th. It's not that far away here. This is apparently the leadership right here, and then all the people who are on it. Dan Venerman, Julie Lynn, Harry Heath. Some good people I actually want to talk to. Then there's some people I don't like, Mark's good guy, so's Ashley. It's always going to mess with me though, because Ada County was always Region 4, and now it's Region 5, and it's just messing with me. Trent Clark. I bet there's going to be more drama with him before that comes to order. I'm betting on it. And then, yeah, this guy. I have a feeling we're going to be talking about this guy a little bit right here, because he might be up to some things he was trying about 6 months ago. But I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here. So, screw it. We're doing it live. All right. So, let's see. Table of contents. Proposed. Proposed. Rule adding a platform. I want to see what the heck this is. This adds two things together that might not need that the propriety of which might be in question. Adding two things together, and it doesn't sound kosher, but we'll see what that actually is. A rule to allow for electronic means for far-flung legislation. No, there are reasons why things are supposed to be live together and in person, but I'll see what that rule is. But yeah, just because 2020 happened doesn't mean that we can start doing everything over Zoom. We'll just say that. Bonneville County proposed rule changes. I'm scared of the plural here, but okay. Whatever. Proposal to add Article 22. I'm getting a text from somebody I was kind of waiting on before I started recording, but oh well. Unless it's urgent, I will keep going. Okay. I'm wary of what those two things are. Is the highlighting showing up? Okay. Delegates to I'm afraid of whatever that is. Region realignment rule. Somebody wants to juggle the numbers a little bit, I would imagine that's what that would mean. So, well, we'll take a look. Central Committee endorsement rules guarantee the eligibility to affiliate with the Idaho Republican Party. What are they up to there? Well, we'll find out. Proposed change of articles 5, 6, 8. Okay. We're not playing hopscotch here, so I wonder what's up. Article 7, freedom of opportunity. What change needs to be made there? Okay. And somebody's also making a change to the delegate selection rules. I'm about to sneeze. Sorry, I was about to sneeze there. And then I did. Okay, so there seems to be a few different ones. This is what? Wait. 2025-11 is in here twice. And looks to be a very similar, if not identical, title. Okay, well, it seems to be what, about 13, 14 different ones? It's kind of hard to count when they mess up the table of contents like that. All right, 2025-1, proposed Bonner County. You know what? I just had a mind on me to do something. I'm going to start typing up some notes while I'm doing this, and I'm still recording. Okay, resolution reactions. My iPad, well, my iCloud account is starting to do this thing now, where the notes I make on the Mac are they behave a different way than the ones that are made on my iPad and my iPhone. So I like making phones in the iPhone. So I'm over in another window now. And this is so I don't have to watch multiple hours of stuff just to record back my initial reactions and stuff. So, all right. Anyway, 2025-1. Let's see. Let's see. It's by Scott Herndon, or submitted by Scott Herndon. Let's see. To be presented by the Left That Blank. So I imagine him. He's about to be in town anyway for one reason or another, I'd imagine. They passed this back in October. Okay, I have to remind myself some things are above the fold there. The County Central Committee. Okay, so yeah, they're talking. Their caucus shall need to be allowed for blah 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 blah, and selection. He's making a distinction here between nomination and selection when we're talking about like county-based vacancies that are partisan. Okay, and oh, we're starting this fight again. I think it's because I made a. I think this might be my fault. Story time. I suggested, and this was not exactly the smartest thing for me to have done or said, that people on both sides of both turns of a cycle are cowards. Not a smart thing for me to say, but at the convention, I was referencing the cycle that can sometimes happen, and this is especially true with things that the disgusting bits of law that filtering, that have their tentacles all over private partisan activity, and this is I think even Steve Bender just mentioned this in the last Ada County GOP meeting, the one at the Wildfire Center that I just made a video about. And anyway, where whenever the Republican Party, the majority stakeholder in these kinds of law, in certain laws, say they want to make this change to allow for a thing we want to do privately. And whenever anybody tries this at the State House, when the legislature's in session, the response back, if such a bill gets written and gets anywhere at all, response back is, well, we haven't heard from the majority stakeholder on this because they haven't actually wanted to do this yet. Therefore, we don't think that there's any interest in doing that. And so they kick it back. And whenever somebody, and so when somebody tries to do it from the other end of, okay, we're going to, somebody in the, some legislator, and I think Scott Herndon isn't a legislator anymore. He's no longer a senator, but I think he's coming back. But anyway, somebody on the legislative side, it's usually in the House, but sometimes it's in the Senate, where they, okay, I want to make this so that the the private parties, the political parties, can do what they want with this predict. And when we come back to that end of the cycle, the controlling bodies of said parties, and this is usually the Republican Party because the majority stakeholder, they say, no, well, we haven't heard of a whole lot of actual will from the state part, from the state government to actually want to do it that way, so we're not going to make a rule for that. And so it, we have the cycle. No, they don't want to do it. No, they don't want to do it. No, they don't want. And so we need to break the cycle, and nobody's done this for years and years. This is at least a couple of decades I've been able to track on certain kinds of things. Last I heard of anything involving in this was the Pocatello meeting. That was Steve Bender had mentioned the same thing. And so it's, I think he's trying to break the cycle. I don't think this will. I'm totally down for being pleasantly surprised there, though. So I hope Scott gets somewhere with this. But this particular matter, that is, because there are several matters that are in this cycle, but this particular matter has to do with sending names to the governor for certain kinds of vacancies. And this was true for Butch Otter, but this has definitely been true for Brad Little, where because we have sent a stack of names, 1, 2, and 3, and ranked that way, Brad Little's always picking the least favorite one. And so that cycle was last attempted to be broken in Pocatello. Didn't happen. And so this is what he's getting at right here, is that he's taking away the number 3, and they're just trying to say again, well, you're going to be given whatever recommendations we're going to give you. You're just going to, either it's the 1 or the 3, however many we want to send you. And said. And it continues with by manner determined by the... trying to get for a little bit more freedom. Tisk, tisk, tisk. You're not supposed to be asking for freedom. You're supposed to take what the government gives you, and you're supposed to like it. I need to pause the video recording for just one moment. Okay, I'm back. Had to see a man about the horse, and the horse was not cooperating. So yeah, okay, back to the window I was at. Yeah, I think that's what Scott is trying to do here, and more power to him. I don't think that this will go through, but I absolutely want it to go through. And I think, yeah, here we are with the filling with the next article about preferential order. Separate. He's also trying to change the. He's also trying to change a couple of the details regarding the delegate selection, which is interesting. I want to hear about his inclusion on that. You know, I want to hear the presentation on this. So right now, I believe the camera's still recording, but yep, still recording. So I don't think this will pass. I don't. Oh yeah, about what time in the video? Let's see, about 15 minutes in. Roughly 15 minutes in the video. I don't think it will pass. I want it to. I want to hear the presentation on this. Okay, I think that's all of this proposal, so we're going to move on as soon as I got everything. Okay, to, oh, this is that confusing one. Two 225 dash O. So that's the first 2025-11. Okay, so it's right after 10 and before 12. Okay, right after 10. Okay, so they just reordered it a little bit, and the table of contents got a little bit weird. Okay, so 2025-11 starts, okay, my review of which starts at about 17:30, I guess we'll say. More like 17:45. Okay. Well, let's see. If I can just get everything to cooperate all at once. So 2025-11. This is submitted by Bill Hobbs, Nez Perce County Chair. Legislative vacancies. Okay, so this is Article 8 having to do with LDs. Oh, he's trying a similar thing. I wonder. Selection of 300 shall not be used as per accepted rule. Okay, referencing a resolution inside of a rule is bad form. I like where he's going with this, though, so maybe there can be a friendly amendment to clean it up. The committee shall conduct one person as stated in the resolution. You know what? We can remove all the resolution language in here and still have it be exactly the same. I'm figuring that's probably what's going to happen here. I like where they're going with this. There shall be listed as first choice, second choice, and third choice. They're explicit ranked voting, I guess, is the technical term then. But whatever. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with a committee making its choices known without, you know, and this does not require a convoluted process to do. So, okay. Note this frequently okay, oh, they're referencing another proposal in here. Also, slightly bad form unless you have a united front. But, okay, so that's, mine issues with wording, but I want to see it succeed. All right, that's 2025-11. That's what my opinion is on that. Especially, you know, given that it's a private partisan activity. I really don't think that Idaho Code should have a whole lot to actually say about it. So, let's see. It is okay. It is now about, you know, I need to figure out a way to see the time, but it's not going to let me. Okay, so about 2025-2. Is that about 21 minutes in? 5-2. 21 mins. Okay. So what do we got here? Submitted by Paul Ross. He sent me a friend request a little bit ago on Facebook, I think. But anyway, let's see. I'm seeing resolution language in here. I hope you know what you're doing. Cassia County. I got no direct beef with them. Whereas clarification only various changes only provides for the state committeeman and feminine. Now, oh, that's right. I had to argue against Friends because of the existence of this at the last winter meeting. Not fun, but whatever. Therefore, be it resolved that the does hereby propose the following modification. Okay, you're just being a bit wordy on this, but okay. Oh, okay, I see what you're doing. Oh, you're just removing a lot of the gendered language and taking the position of what Old English had, where when you said man or men, it referred to adults rather than male adults. So, if you want to keep doing this, okay, I don't necessarily think that we should be spending a whole lot of time on it, but I don't hate it. Called and held. Okay, I hope that this little bit right here isn't actually changing the procedure. You're literally just trying to hold up. All precinct committee and officers of a county committee are must have a reparting. Okay, you're not changing procedure here, but I want to hear why they want that specific thing. I want, you know, the highlight in blue that I'm pointing at right there. I want to know why they're putting that in. They're probably fine. You know, it's probably fine. It's probably innocuous, but I want to hear it. Okay, and they make further modifications to Article 4 of the state rules here, basically in line with what they're trying to do. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Shall be appointed by election. Okay, I don't know what they're. It's probably a grammar reason, so I'm going to leave it alone. It's probably okay. If the elected officials are long in the period they were elected in, for. Okay, they're also. Okay, they're making a reference back to that, so it's fine. I guess. I really want to hear why we're spending time on a lot of this, though. It's not that I hate it. In fact, I love it. It goes back to the original intent of a lot of things, especially with how the English language was supposed to work. But gosh, I really hope you didn't spend time on this. In fact, that's what I'm going to write down. I hope the author didn't spend a whole lot of time on this. I like it, especially since it returns back to original intent in both the law and language. But I hope this doesn't take up too much time in the committee. Okay, that's effectively going to be my what I wrote down here. I hope the author didn't spend a whole lot of time on this. I like it, especially since it returns back to original intent, both law and language. But I hope this doesn't take up too much time on the committee. And I think that's, yeah. Wait, hold up. Why? Oh, okay, so it's functionally identical when, okay, I think they're just removing section 12 because of a grammar thing. At least, I hope. I want to hear the presentation on this. Okay, I want to hear the presentation on this. And so now things are being bumped up. Some, uh-oh. They're fitting two different subjects in a proposal, which is already bad form. Not cool. But not lower than, okay, so you're trying to make a thing, you're trying to make a quorum requirement well outside of what original understandings were codified to be. No. So now, I'm going to change my, I'll say, I had hope for this until I read the quorum part. Hard no on quorum minimums. Yeah, okay. They tried. I like this. This. Take a guess why as to why I like the coin toss thing. But oh gosh, I just accidentally launched an app. Okay. Okay. No, they're fitting too much into this. So no. So hard no on yeah. So now the whole thing is. I had hoped for this until I read the quorum part. Hard no on quorum minimums. The author put too much stuff in there. Yeah. They're trying to do the same thing in other parts of it, and this is a hard no from me. I mean, I would like to think that I would listen, but if they're starting off with cramming a bunch of things in here, including something I'm very much hard no about, then no. And I'm not going to play the big ask game. And to be quite honest with you, I'm going to make sure that the Rules Committee doesn't either. I'm going to be campaigning against this. Now, you pissed me off. Okay, so 2025-3, I'm getting to the, it's now 29, okay, so 2025-3 is roughly 30 minutes, and 2025-3 30 mins. Okay, so what is this one? A rule adding Donald Trump. Oh, this is that thing that I read on the... oh, somebody's trying to... Somebody just sent me an interesting text reply to a thing. And now I'm extremely tempted to road trip for a few hours. In the middle of December on southern Idaho highways. I'm actually tempted to do that. But anyway, I'm going to move on here. So, okay, this is, oh, caribou. Well, I will proceed with caution, or it might be fine, at least well-intentioned. In Article 13, integrity of parts word, replace them with... oh, I know what's happening here. Okay. This doesn't come from this Aaron Cook. I think this comes from Trent Clark, who also is a resident of Caribou County, if memory serves. I don't know. I don't think I'm ever really going to use that bit of information, so I think that he's trying to quibble about a lot of the attitudes that majority of conservatives and a majority of voters have in this state. He has a difference with that, and he's trying to say that people over where he lives think differently, and that's supposedly more closer to the platform that Trump ran on. And so therefore, he's right, everyone else is wrong. We should be making a more interesting interpretation of everything going on. Also, Dorothy Moon bad. That's probably what this is about. So I'm going to make sure that my mic is still working since I just bumped something. And no. Okay. No. Hard no, because you're up to something. Okay, so 2025-3, hard no, because you're up to something. That's literally what I'm saying for 2025-3 here. Moving on. Same person, so this is 2025-4. Let's see, how far in are we? 3325. All right. Well, let's see what this is. Same person, allegedly. Aaron Cook, Caribou Chair. Except reorganizational meetings of those are not qualified under Section 2 of this article. No. No, plan better. No. If I have to drive 12 plus hours to go to random parts of state party functions, you can do the same for a lot less driving time. I find it cute that there's this map right here saying, oh, I don't plan very well, so now I have to drive out of state and back in. No, screw you. Hard no. Plan better. So, okay, 2025-5. Let's see, what's the timer at now? 35 minutes. Okay. Bonneville County, LD 35. Well, which one is it? Whatever. Okay, Doug Toomer, Mark Fuller, Mike Colson. Okay, some people are working together. Interesting. Rational instead of rationale. Do you even English, bro? Okay, some legislative are very large, upwards of this makes it very difficult. Oh, is this the same one? Section 10 below. More than one voting looking for use in arena of physical presence, such as. That's more complicated than the other one. Soft. No. I want plan better, but I want to hear from you. Okay, yeah, that's... I don't like that. Okay, so next one is 2025-6. And let's see, what's the... So 37 minutes. Okay, 37. What is... Okay, something from Adams County. Okay. Let's see if I can... I can't hard stop on caffeine. I'm going to have to taper off here. See, Keith Markley, Adams Chair, to be presented by Keith Markley. They passed this on October 14. They want to add a new article. Okay, yeah, they said something about this in the table of contents here. Legislative Rating Committee shall be composed of 11 members. They all shall be composed of a chairman who are appointed by the chair from each region. Oh. I don't hate it. There are ways that this can go wrong from what I'm already seeing, but okay. Section 2, the RC appointments shall be made 60 prior to each and shall end 30 days. Oh, okay. So this isn't supposed to go in with the normal cycle of things. Okay, this isn't a part of the primary cycle. It's literally just starts a little bit and a little bit, all based on the legislative session. I like it better, but we've seen sessions go wild, go off the rails, and really wrong. I mean, 2020 and 2021, this part can go wrong, but I don't hate it. Okay, section of the IRC chair, weekly meeting to be done electronically to organize and plan for bill rating. I don't hate it. And what I've seen so far, I don't want to get in the way of it either. So shall A and F rating system of how legislative aligns with guidelines of... Oh! They're codifying the platform rating system. Oh. That can go wrong, but I don't hate it. In fact, I won't even do the I told you so if this ever goes wrong, because at least these people are trying. Okay, the Constitution IDGOP platform. Okay. are trying to make things known by, okay, the members of the shall receive no benefit for meeting live. Okay. You're attacking one of the reasons why this can go wrong. I love it. I don't think this is enforceable, but I love it. I kind of want to do it anyway. Okay. Others see members of the court with county committees. Or okay. Yeah, and so okay, so it goes on. So 2025-6. I don't hate it, but given how it's at least trying to go in a positive direction, I won't get in the way. Passive, yes. And yeah, there's a lot of ways that can go wrong, but I can't hate it. I'm I wonder what those LRC meetings would be like, though. I kind of want to be the okay. I want to look at it again, though. See, the chairman who shall be appointed by the chair of the state party and representative from each. Oh, I want to be on the LRC because I'm already at, I'm already at the a lot of the time already at the state house for paying attention to certain legislative matters anyway. I think I think I would be well qualified to be on this thing. I hope it passes because it's another way for me to contribute. I mean, I don't hate it. Okay, but we're gonna move on though. So 2025-7. 7. Okay, and we're at 42 minutes. 43 minutes in the counter now. Okay, Republican affiliate, another persons, Minidoka County Central Committee. Okay, all these people from over there. Okay, to be presented by this selection of people. Okay, out from Minidoka. All right. No, it was a paid live show. Hold on. Oh! I think I know what they're doing. And I don't disagree. I just think it's kind of petty. They're trying to remove. They're trying to remove a lot of the how shall I put it, the Idaho Freedom Foundation types, of which I've been accused of being a lot. Interests align a lot. They're trying to get rid of that attitude. I think this would backfire on them if that's what they're doing, though. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this, and I want to, well, yeah. I'm okay with this. That blade cuts both ways. Okay, yeah, that's my reaction to 2025-7 so far is I'm okay with this. That blade cuts both ways, and then submitted by all these people. You know what? Okay. Okay. Let's go there. Passive yes. All right, so next 2025-14. See, what are we at in the counter now? 46 minutes. Okay. They're doing this again. Okay. Why are we? Shoshone County. So Phil Hart. Okay, cool. They some people tried lying about Phil recently. Republican affiliation of other. Oh, they're trying the same thing. I want to hear the differences. So you know what? Same as 25-7 with the thumbs up emoji. Okay. So I'm just going to keep going. All right. Okay, 2025-8. 5-8. Where are we on the counter? We'll just call that 4730. Delegates to convention. Oh, this is the thing I read ahead on. Andrew Mickelson tried this at the convention. It did not make it out of committee. And it didn't make it out of committee for very good reasons. And he's just trying to attack it from a different direction. So he's trying to decrease the... Oh, this is worse. He's trying to remove the... Okay, hard no. This man is trying to destabilize the Republican Party. I'm not even kidding when I say that. We just got everything working, and he's trying to tear it down. Primarily because I totally believe this is true. They're upset that they didn't get their way in the convention and that the state chair is a woman. That's basically it. All beliefs of our party. Screw you. You all, you know what? You all from all those parts of the state were trying to get Ada to pay its quota forever. Well, Ada's paying its quota now. Now y'all got to start paying it too. It's fair game, especially with the history. And not only that, but we actually need a functioning state party, you hypocrite. No. So anyway, I'm moving on from that before I get really mad. 2025-9. 50 minutes. All right, so next one is 2025-9. Oh, comes from Mark Johnson. Okay, Region 5. He's... Oh. Wait. Okay, I don't... Now I'm confused. Because he's amending old language. Give me 1 sec. I'm going to look up something here. IDGOP. Nope. IDGOP.org. I'm looking up the state rules live. Okay, let's see. Our party resources. Party rules. Okay, I need to go down to our Article 2 because this is the part where what we're dealing with, right? No, Article 3. That's what it says right here. Okay. Why do I get that confused? Oh. I thought this change was already made. I thought these changes were already made. I want to see the discussion on this. And that'll just be my entire reaction, and I'll move on to the next one here. Okay. Get back to the correct window. Yeah, I thought all these changes had been made already. Okay, 2025-10. All right, what's the counter on? 53 minutes. Okay, Article 9, Article essentially affiliate. Okay, we're going back to that part. Martin Shaw, Latah County Chair. That part hasn't been filled in yet, but whatever. Okay, they passed it November 12. It's kind of close on the deadline. County Senate may, however, Senate may not endorse. Why? What's the difference here? Okay. Original text at the first part says, at no time may precinct committeemen be endorsed. Oh, he's adding in voting members, councilmen. Indifferent. I want to see the rationale for this. Okay, yes, for 2025-10, my complete reaction is indifferent. I want to see the rationale for this. I don't hate, well, you know, I don't hate it. I don't like it. I'm indifferent. All right, moving on. 2025-12. see, what's the counter on now? 55 minutes roughly. Let's see. So submit a talking about the freedom of opportunity thing. Colton Bennett, late County Youth Committee person. Okay, so they're up there in Vandalville. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, well, hold on. I'm going to have to actually read it now. Okay, so this is having to do with the delegate selection rules and all of the delegates. Okay, nominal stuff there. The unit rule shall not be used in any stage of the... Okay, why is he decapitalizing delegate? Whatever. At all stages of the delegate, including laid out in Article 5, the party shall provide a process for... Hold on. Process laid out in Article 5, the party shall provide a process for excuse provided okay, the grammar is wrong, but okay, excuse provided for eligible Republicans, at least in the following circumstances. Military service. Why are we putting that rule in if... See, if they can't show up for the convention, why are we putting in the rule in the first place? It's kind of a moot point. Again, with the second one, if they can't show up to the convention, why are we selecting them to be a delegate? They got other stuff going on. Same reason. Republicans who's... Okay, do not pluralize a noun with an apostrophe. Okay. My reaction to my social media reaction to this one is going to be kind of long because they did that crap right down there. Do not pluralize a proper noun with an apostrophe. We all got past first grade. You were taught that at about that point. Anyway, whose religious convictions would prohibit them from... Again, why would we select a delegate who cannot attend for whatever reason? Of Idaho's congressional who are away due to legislative service. Again, there can't be absentee participation in a convention. Why are law enforcement who are in duty of the selection process? Okay, why are you... Okay, if this is supposed to be true for the rest of it, why are you specifying here? Okay, well, okay. I can understand how jury service can, jury duty can sneak up on you. Same question remains, though. If we are... This is a person that is supposed to be able to do the things that we are electing them to do. Individuals facing criminal charges prevent... Okay. Same question, but also... This is going to get people arrested. This is going to have lawsuits on it. This is going to get the party itself investigated. Absolutely not. No. Nothing in the Senate has to prevent the party from documenting verifying the best. Okay. Kind of a moot point if all of these are kind of disqualifying, as a matter of course. I mean, sure, you can write a rule that says, yeah, these people are allowed But if these people cannot actually physically attend a convention, then what's the point? I can make some really bad assumptions about the point of that. You want me to go there? Because there's basically nothing on the ignorant side of Hanlon's razor there. It's all malice. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to stuff a delegation slate? Are you trying to do that? Do you want another 2014? And I find this extremely ironic that the 2014 convention happened in Latah County, and you did not learn the lessons. Screw you. Okay, so now I'm going to have to write a lengthy response. Nor ethical. Sheehan's slate. Also, never pluralize a proper noun with an apostrophe. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Okay, so I'm gonna read my whole response to this before going on. If people are unable to actually attend a convention, it is neither moral nor ethical to select them to be on any delegation's slate. Also, never pluralize a proper noun with an apostrophe. Also, the decapitalizing. I autocorrected to recapitalizing for some reason. Also, the decapitalizing of delegate is just weird here. Hard no. Okay, so 2025-13. 2025-13. See, what's the counter at now? 1 hour, 4 minutes. I'll just say 1 hour, 4 minutes, roughly. All right. Martin Shaw, again, doing more of the delegate selection stuff. Okay, hold on. Delegates and alternates shall be obliged on the first ballot taken at the Republican National Convention. Okay, why are you changing? Uh-oh. I think they're trying to break RNC rules here. Hold up. Hold up. I might actually have to pause. I'm going to look up the relevant RNC rule here. Hold on. Okay, I had to go and look up something. And the something that I was thinking of wasn't actually there. However, I found something in the process, and it's concerning. I don't know what kind of communications this Martin Shaw has had, especially with any persons outside of the state or with the RNC. There is a certain likelihood of that, though. And the reason why that's important is because of Rule 15 of the RNC rules. It says, the states, in cooperation with the Republican National Committee Counsel's Office, shall prepare instructional material on delegate election selecting owner. Okay, so basically, you're supposed to have been talking to the RNC's lawyers before making a rule like this. Any changes to the rules like this, or anything like that. So, my official response is going to have to be rather cold and calculated here. Once the author okay, let's see. Is it still working? Okay, yeah, it's still working. Once the authors have spoken directly with the... See, what is the actual body named in the Republican National Committee Counsel's Office? Republican National Committee Counsel's Office. Council... I cannot in good support it. Support it. In light of RNC Rule 15, no members of the State Central Committee should either... Okay, so I'm going to make sure that this is exactly correct. That I don't see. My official response to 2025-13. About an hour and 4 minutes into it, and now we're quite past that, at least 5 minutes past that now. Unless the authors have spoken directly with the Republican National Committee Counsel's Office, and I messed up the spelling on that, Counsel's Office about this very change, I cannot in good conscience support it. In light of RNC Rule 15, no members of the State Central Committee should either. And I think that's the end of that one. That's the end of the whole packet. Cool. All right, so I'm going to transition back to just the webcam here. As soon as I close something. Okay, where am I? Close that too while we're at it. Okay, so this was slightly longer than I was actually meaning for this to be. This is supposed to take about a half hour. But okay. So I'm going to be posting these on my socials later. But yeah, this is pretty much what the packet is. I'm going to be doing the resolutions packet, but that's going to be a lot longer. I'm going to have to do it in like 20-minute chunks or something. So, but anyway, that was the rules packet going into the 2025 winter meeting. I'm going to put off covering any of the resolutions packet until tomorrow because I'm already tired and it's only 9:30 p.m. Y'all have a good night. Blessings.